Hey YouTube world, it's that dude named Dave and welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Before we get started here, we gotta do the price admission. I don't charge much. Like, subscribe, bell notification below. Look, I see you guys are watching my videos, but you're all not subbed yet. So let me help you by helping me out here. Give you guys a few seconds to do that. Okay, few seconds, not here for long intros. So in today's video, we're coming back to Kevin Samuels, and this one is interesting. A female caller asking, why should she have to settle? So we're gonna get to the video, we're gonna let Kevin cook, and we're gonna try to make this make sense.
I'm supposed to settle for a regular type dude.
How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Dress size?
I am a medium.
Dress size? Number?
A 10.
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
157.
Fresh face out of the shower, just your natural face. On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rank your
my
looks?
natural face.
What? Okay, fresh face out of the shower, your natural face. You can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? 1 to 10.
A 6.
Okay. A 6 is right above average. A 5 is average, right?
6?
You're 5'3", 100, a dress size 10, so that's above average weight. 5'3", you should be roughly dress size 4. 4'6", 125 pounds. Even if I believe you're 157, 160, you're almost 33 pounds, 33% over your ideal target weight. And you have, listen. If you're average to cute looking, if you're below average health from a weight standpoint, and you have 2 children, overall, does that make you below average, average, or above average? Factor all those things in together.
Average.
So why should you get anything then why should you get above average? What do you mean settle for? You should get what you are.
I see millionaires with average women all the time.
They don't have big chest tattoos either. And 2 other kids.
Y'all hear this here? I'm stopping right now. Do you really think that she's a 5 or a 6? She rated herself a 6 here. And she got me speechless here. Let me just go back to the video. Good Lord.
Man,
So
I'm just saying, okay, I want to, no, I mean, let's be honest. Why should an average woman say she's settling for an average man? Maybe
Ain't
that
nothing
makes
wrong with it. Wait.
No, you said so I should just settle. No, you said that. Listen. You said so I should just settle for an average guy, and I'm like, you're an average woman. Why should you not get?
I would be settling. I mean, he could. I mean,
Why would you be settling and he wouldn't? So what would he be doing? Would he be upgrading?
He don't got no money. So
Oh boy.
if he don't have no money,
You ain't fine enough for no money.
I'm not fine enough for money.
No. You're
Average
6.
women
You're 5.
date
You're 5. You said
millionaires.
you're 6, ma'am. You said you're 6. You don't get money. You get second shift at the plant.
Oh.
Did you go to college?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ma'am.
I have my own business.
Congratulations. Don't care. Ma'am, you got 2 children. And you said you are 6. I give you, 5, 6. Your numbers together would be average. So why? So an average man would be upgrading to get you?
Look, I didn't say
I'm asking, ma'am, because we're just having a conversation. You said you'd be settling, so by extension, he would be.
So I guess we'll be settling for each other.
Well, no. But my issue is,
You guys hear this?
you said settling for him. That means you'd be getting something less than what you deserve. When we settle, we get less.
I already have everything that I need. If he's not adding to me, then that will be settling, right?
Fabian, I want you to understand what I asked you last night.
Oh boy.
I asked this question oftentimes with black women. If you have to work as hard today or harder if you want children with a husband, would you rather have a husband or be single? And almost 100% of the time, black women would say, if I have to work as hard as I am today with a husband, I'd rather be single, because a husband is not, just by being a man ain't enough. He's supposed to make her life easier. That is why I have no problem telling women to die alone. It is not our job to make women's lives easier. It's our job to protect, provide, but that's not necessarily easy. It's harder. Relationships are hard. So, ma'am, you got all the things you need, except somebody to share life with. And the man who can meet your standards, okay? Can he meet other women's standards?
Before she answers that, can we see the delusion that's actually happening here with her? She cannot accept the fact of being average here. I don't know who's been following my videos lately. I've been doing a series of videos here to showcase here that the majority of the world is average. 50% and above. We have so many average men here. That is what it means here. And for her to be 37 years old, overweight with 2 kids, and she thinks, fellas, that if she would talk to my average brothers here, that she is settling for you. The disrespect, the dismissing of everything here. And like Kev stating here, how women are actually thinking that we are supposed to make their lives easier, and not understanding the true values of relationship, companionship, and a nuclear relationship here. So let's get back to Kevin here and let him cook some more.
Okay, then why should he not get the best? If he can meet your high standard, he can meet another woman's standard. And all I'm saying is that why should a man have to settle for a woman with 2 kids? Because you got a business?
They don't have, Kevin, they don't have to settle for me.
But you said you'd be settling for him.
Okay, just like you, Kevin, you say that
Mhm.
high value men are supposed to have money, right? That's what you say. So if they don't have money, that means their value is low, right?
No.
And you go off women.
No. If you want to know, high value men, that's a completely different component. That's less than 10%
Not just
of
about
men.
money.
And high value men get high value women who are in high demand.
That's right.
That's not your category.
Do you think she's in high demand?
Because I got kids, right?
You're not, ma'am. No,
Oh.
Yes. Would you say that you're a woman that's in high demand or most wanted?
I mean, yeah, I could be. I mean,
You could be.
Can I tell
listen.
you?
Stop the cap. Cap. She says, I am. And then she says, well, I could be. Baby girl, you are 37 years old. If you don't have a high value man by now, of course, you're not going to get a high value man going forward here. For the ladies here that's looking for high value men, here's the thing. If you're looking for him, you need to look at your age and your whole background, but you got to know that if you're really truly someone who can get a high value man, he's already scooped you up already. He's already talking to you. You already been on dates. You ain't got to worry about looking for him like this here. He already found you. Let's put it out here to the comments. Do you think that she can get a high value man at 37 years old? I want to hear from the tribe. Back to the video.
Listen.
Can I tell you about myself?
Hold on.
It's getting rowdy now.
Ma'am, you're 37 with 2 children.
Oof.
Where in the world do women who are average to above average, average to cute, who are a little overweight with 2 kids, where are these women in high demand?
Good question.
Kevin, I'm working on myself. So if
No, ma'am, I asked a very specific question.
You're working
It's
on
not-
yourself?
No, because
She can't
you're
answer the
working on
question.
yourself. That's fine, but that doesn't mean you're in high demand.
Right.
I can get there, can I?
And
So
see,
you mean to tell me if I can lose 20 pounds
Oh, no.
and
80 years ago, with a woman in your position, even without the children, 80 years ago, would a woman in your position be with the top 10% man?
You said
80 years ago. 80 years ago. Would she be with a man in the top 10% of all men? 80 years ago.
Yeah.
No. There are a limited amount of these men to go around. Ma'am. Just want you
she's
guys to
hurting right
understand,
now.
especially in the black community. You're an average woman by any stretch of the imagination. And I think that's being fair. Average at best is more likely the term. Average at best would be pretty fair.
Okay,
But listen,
I'm
the
listening.
but the issue is, so I got to settle for an average man. That's not settling. That's getting what you can afford to buy on the sexual marketplace.
Okay, so if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated.
Oh.
You can't.
Oh, come on, Kev. I mean, he said reincarnated. Hold up. Let that pause for a second. Oh, wow. Man, she asked a real question. How can I be this way? Do y'all believe in reincarnation? Where are my religious folks at who believe in coming back, and starting all over again? Whew. Back to the video.
Get one. I'm gonna be honest, you can't. You're 37 with 2 kids. If they're less than 10% of the men, why would he pick you over a woman with no children?
But Kevin, I talk to pretty good high value. I go on dates with high caliber men.
Yes, they will go on dates with you. They will talk to you. They'll have sex with you.
We talk about marriage.
I want you to understand, this is what the issue is, because I've talked about this for a year and a half, because men will deal with you. What man of value, who is a high value man recognized by other men of value, what man that fits in that category is seriously vetting you to be a wife today?
Ooh, here we go.
I'm talking to someone now.
Oh, she is.
I've been dating this guy now who's
all right.
Pretty high value.
Here we go.
And we've been talking.
How old is he?
He's 51.
Is he really?
What makes him high value?
Yeah, let's hear it.
He owns his own car dealership. And he has multiple businesses.
Okay.
He owns houses. Right? He's doing pretty good for himself.
Okay, let's see.
He's probably not rich, but
all right.
Ma'am, being high value is more than just money.
Right, but
he got a good head on his shoulders. He got a good personality. He take care of himself. He work out. He don't even look like he.
Oh, Jesus Christ, ma'am.
Kevin fed up here.
I'm trying to be reasonable.
Yeah.
But it's more than just money. And I'm saying a man okay.
All right, here we go.
Why would a man how can I say this without sounding rude?
Kevin,
I'm trying to. Why would a man who has this going on, and what state are you in?
I am in Cleveland, Ohio.
Ohio. Okay, I just said state. But anyway, why would a man who's choose a woman like that? Okay, if you say he's high value, to me, when I talk about high value, it's not just money. It's over a period of time. It's what you do. It's also men of value must recognize you as a peer or a potential peer. You got to have a network of high value men and others, and you must be useful to others in a group. So you judge.
He said that really fast here, but when we talk about high value men, women always associate that with just a guy having a lot of money. No, that's a guy who's a high earning man. Okay, he makes a lot of money, high earning, but there are several factors in high value. Like you talk about being available on LinkedIn, other men recognize him as a peer. Of course, when he makes a certain amount of money, over $10,000 a month or 100,000, way north of 6 figures, 100,000 more for 3 to 5 years, need to show consistency. There's a couple of things that I'm missing here, but you get the drift. It's not just money, it's so many factors regarding his work, money, network, and consistency all around. So let's get back to the video.
Man, not just on his money, by his network, by other men who say, yeah, that's a man of value. He's a mover or shaker, a most eligible. Okay, man, but these men don't settle. They don't settle. They don't get women who are. There are men on YouTube right now saying, I don't know what I'm talking about being high value. But here's one thing that they do agree with me on. They don't take a woman with children. They don't.
Let me pause here again. We don't. Whether you agree with Kevin saying the manosphere is huge here. There are several different content creators besides myself, hundreds and thousands. Here's the one thing that we are preaching. Men, if you do not have any kids, you are on your purpose, on your grind, on your goal. No step daddy season. Okay? Now, we understand if you're a man with kids and then you prefer a woman with kids, there's certain preferences, but we're talking about men who do not have any seeds. You do not need to take on another man's seeds. That's what we're preaching. That's what we're telling here to the tribe. Back to the video.
I've had men who vehemently disagree with me on a lot of things. They don't listen to me, but unanimously, we don't take another man's children because that's not even in their mindset. They don't. So you ladies can call it what you want, and I'm thinking, how long have y'all been dating?
2 weeks.
Oh my God.
I said seriously, but considering you to be a wife in 2 weeks,
2
man.
weeks. Oh,
I said we've been talking about it.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
oh my God. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You're going to tell me that someone is seriously vetting you from marriage after 2 weeks? We can't make this up. He said, seriously looking to marry you. Y'all just exchanged phone numbers. Oh my God. Oh, these qualifiers and try to make the conversation right for y'all. Why do y'all do this to yourselves? Let's get back to the video. This is getting worse and worse.
Man, I said, what man of value who's recognized by other men of value is seriously vetting you to be a wife? And you said this man, you ain't even known this dude but 2 weeks.
From the streets, I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money.
Help, y'all, help. Help.
The only reason I'm pushing this hard, man, is because it triggers me when I hear average women talking about settling for average men. And I'll be honest.
Why do it trigger you?
Because you'd be lucky to get an average man. He would be settling for you. He would be settling for you to have to deal with you, 2 children from somebody else. Yes, man, that's why. Because
say something.
You asked, let me finish. He'd be settling for you because you.
Because I got 2 children.
Amongst other things, yes.
I mean, I'm a good person to get along with. So.
That may be, ma'am. That may be. You could be a perfectly lovely person, but there are other women who are perfectly lovely people who are childless and more physically appealing.
That's fine.
So man, by definition, see, that's the thing. The kind of men you ladies talk about you want, they are rare. They are. For every man that falls into your category, there are thousands of women that want him. He can only have one wife. That's why.
You tell him he gonna have a lot of wives. I mean,
no. He gonna have a lot. He gonna cheat a lot, but he gonna have one wife. He can only marry one person. It's called bigger. All right.
Yeah, she got it mixed up here. Right. You can only have one wife, but the type of guy that we're talking about here, not every man, because women will say all men are dogs. We're talking about the men who have this many options. Be prepared that he might be out here doing a little dipping now and then, okay? Now, there's going to be some beta men who's like, I don't do that. I got this. We're not talking about the one-offs, okay? We need to understand that men with options will exercise their options. And we need to understand that men who don't have as many options is not going to exercise them. But these are the rarest of rare men who are able to do this here. Less than 10%. Okay? Keep that in mind. Back to the video.
Hey, that's enough. No, that's enough. You can only have one wife. No. That's all. You can only have one wife. No.
She ain't like this going on right now.
You sat there and why didn't you marry your baby daddy?
Good question. Yeah. Got 2 kids by him.
This is, huh?
We grew apart.
Grew apart? Ah.
Oh, Jesus, don't say it.
Come on. All the buzzwords. We got buzzwords today, y'all.
Ooh, softball. You grew apart. Was that before or after the second child?
The second child. We was getting into arguments and stuff. So
Arguments? Really?
And how long were y'all together?
Arguments?
We was together since we were teenagers.
See, that's the problem. That's another problem, man. You get no higher than your baby daddy. Because men look at a woman and they should look at her children, because men say, I'm not gonna go raise a lesser man's child.
Thank you.
That's what happens.
I have to say this here. This is from a personal experience. A lot of my tribe here give personal accounts in the comments here, and I'm gonna give one of mine here. I was dating a single woman a long time ago. I was very, very young. Will admit to that. That's why I stayed no stepdaddy season. So in the process of me dating her, of course she had kids. These boys were great. But when I found out who their father was, I have to be honest. I looked at her differently. She was a beautiful woman. She was kind and sweet. But you want to know something? I would have been responsible for those kids, and those kids are not mine. And I can be honest, you can say I'm judging. That man was lesser than me here. And I did not want that burden on me here. So as much as she was nice and a good person, I had to walk away because I did not want to deal with that. And that is my choice because I didn't have any kids, and that's not my responsibility. I say that to say that for my men who thinks about getting situations here, then you get caught with the feelings of a child and you feel you can't walk away. Here's the thing here. Look at the background. Know what's actually going on there and walk away. All right? Walk away. If she says that, it's your time to go. No step daddy season. Back to the video.
You think all men think like that?
You think I got 1 million subscribers on each platform because I don't know what I'm talking about? You think I can do this night in, night out, and people co-sign? Ma'am, y'all would be better off to realize that more men think like this because the results show they do. You're almost like a mirror copy of Average at Best. The video that sparked a lot of this. She only had 1 kid, you got 2. Yes.
You trying to make it seem like I'm you trying to
I'm
make it
saying
like
I'm making it seem.
Oh,
I want you to
better.
understand that how we came in is the same thing that she said. You saying I would have to settle for an average man, and this is a men's platform. What do you think you were saying to all the men that are average men when you say that you will be settling for them? 50% of men are average or below. You don't have a problem offending them.
No, I don't want to offend nobody.
When you say you settle for, okay, ma'am, if I said I settled for you, would that make you feel good?
A lot of people settle.
If I said I settled for, don't see, when a woman doesn't answer a question directly, she's attempting to be deceptive.
Yes, I'll be mad. Yeah, I'll be mad.
Right. Thank you. So don't play with me. So when you say you're going to settle for an average man, you don't mind offending them. So I have no problem telling you why I think it's crazy for an average woman. Average, you say you're 6, I'll give you a 6, 5, 6. Okay,
Just being
fine.
nice.
But all the other
What do y'all
things, man,
think?
puts you below average. I want you to listen. Let's take it away from you and me. Let's take it away from you and me and looks and everything else because it's too personal. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's reset the table. Okay.
Okay.
Where would it make sense for a high school graduate who graduated with a C, a 2.0, a 2.0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would it make sense somebody like that demanding to get into Harvard, Princeton, MIT, Stanford?
No.
Would they be settling for junior college?
No.
You're JUCO,
Wow.
junior college, 2.0. But the way you talk and women like yourself talk is like you deserve to get into Princeton, Harvard, MIT, Stanford. When you're a 2.0, going to junior college.
That's a great analogy, and it's a good point for me to stop the video. This is a very, very long video. You can tell he was talking to her for a long time. I'll put the link in the description below if you want to see the rest of the video here. To my tribe, to my family here, what do you guys think about here? When we talk about settling, when we look at the marketplace as far as dating is concerned, and what do you bring and the type of man that you're looking for? Was Kevin off base here, or she's actually being delusional here? A woman that's 5 foot, who has 2 kids, who's overweight, and every time that he'll bring up things of what men are actually thinking, she would deflect. She'd be like, well, I'm a good person. You know, I have good qualities, or I see men, I see women with millionaires all the time. Ladies, we have to understand and recognize that a man will talk to you. He will deal with you. He will bust you down and have sex with you. But you need to look at your background and say to yourself, is he willing to get on one knee and propose to me? Knowing that I have this baggage here. Tons of guys will be in your inbox, but are they really serious about marriage? And then we have to understand, when you're talking about settling here, just because of his salary, you're gonna downtake all my brothers here who are putting in work and are hardworking, good men who are looking for women here because of the fact that he makes $42,000, $45,000, $50,000 a year. Do we see the mentality and just the straight craziness that's going on for our women today? And we can see why men are just saying, the hell with this here. Let me just keep it moving and get going here because this makes no sense for me. I don't need this kind of stress. So ladies, we need to recognize our values. Are we overvaluing our self-worth here? Are we overrating ourselves here? And also, are we dismissing so many men that could be the guy that want to rock with us to the end of our days here? Like, comment, subscribe, click on that bell notification below. Is Kevin off base? Is this woman off base? Am I off base here? I want to see the comments. One last thing here too. What is her rating? She said that she was a 5'6". Kevin was being nice, I think. I want to know what you guys think. But until next time, YouTube world, I'm that dude named Dave. See y'all next time.